How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Lies of P. We are here now in Hotel Krat, essentially our hub area. Um, so we are going to take some time here and go through the hub and see what is different. In the last episode, we took care of the first boss, the Puppet Master. Um, so over here, we are able to switch our Legion arm, which in a second here, once we talk to Jenny over here,
I heard about you from
he's gonna
Geppetto,
give us a
but
new
to
one.
see you in person. Wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
So now we have the puppet string. Okay, Legion arm special equipment that's equipped on the left arm. So it's basically like a prosthetic arm from Sekiro. So the puppet string is basically like
The sound of it alone.
Scorpion's
That
Get Over
craftsmanship
Here
comes only
from
the hands
Mortal
of
Kombat.
Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Okay, so I'm actually going to talk to her
A
first.
stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use.
I'm going to be going through all the options here. Just want to see if anything's changed.
If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training.
It's right out there.
Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
It's actually pretty handy out there. Okay, so I'm going to, first, altering the handle is basically like infusing weapons with stones from like Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 and stuff like that. Changes the scaling, so you can have motivity, technique, advanced, blah, blah, blah. So I am going to upgrade the Puppet Saber Blade for now. It's only costs one moonstone, so I can deal with that. So we have a little more damage going into the to Elysion Boulevard. Oh, it's a prompt here. If I could get it to work. Hello? Okay. Put things. Don't touch anything. Okay. Okay. So now we can switch our Legion arm if we wanted to, and you can see there are upgrades for each Legion arm. There's a trace, there's a dodge, and attack link on the puppet string. This can actually, if an enemy's blocking or guarding, it can actually, and you hit them with the puppet string. If you hit it enough, it can actually break their weapon. So you got one of those attacking dummies here. This guy doesn't attack you at all. You can just beat on him. Great fortune to all visitors, rest for all travelers. Okay, so nothing really different out here. I heard that there was or I saw in the guide from NeoWiz that there was, or just like fun facts, that there's supposed to be a mascot in the hotel. That record player we get access to a little bit later. Grab this. Hotel Krat is one of the citiest, creepiest, and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, the Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. At one point, it was used as a mental institution. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumors, and said connected to unknown hell. Now the rumors have embellished charm of Hotel Krat. Grand exhibition, ghost hotel spread, more customers are specifically looking to stay. Next comment from the hotel owner, Miss Antonia. Ghost hotel, I've heard more times than I can remember. Rating 4 out of 5, creepy and mystical. Best resort, Krat. Okay. So some lore here about the hotel. And we're going to talk to Miss Antonia right now.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysion Boulevard, and he never came back. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man, and do take care of yourself out there.
Okay, someone's memory and show off clothes gesture. So, at least in the demo, what you want to do is switch to that outfit, and then go to your gestures, and put on the, sit gesture. That wasn't in the demo. Throne made of gold. Huh. Okay. Have to figure out where to use that. So now you want to use this gesture.
For a moment there, you looked just like... Oh, forgive me, I'm rambling. When you get to my age, your memories are like good friends. And just as distracting.
Alright, so in the demo...
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Talk to her first here.
I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
About Geppetto?
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
Okay, so we can play the piano. I think there is a trophy related to this. As you continue to play, you get better at it. So I think there's a trophy related to that. And like I was saying in the demo, when you do that gesture with her, your springs react, much like they did when we came into the hotel and lied. So that was slightly different. Yeah, there's like a cat or something that's the mascot, and it's supposed to... They showed him like sitting on one of those couches. So I'm not quite sure where he is. Just gonna go up here, see if anything's different. thought there was a room over that way before. Maybe it's on the other side, maybe? Yeah, this is, that's Geppetto's room. Once we rescue him, he'll be in there. There's little, like, slots in the balcony where you can drop down if you need to. Like, don't have to run all the way down the stairs. Okay, so this... Oh, you need Rosa. Rosa is a bell key. Okay. That sounds almost like a final area, or looks like a final area, because they're saying it's kind of where the puppet frenzy began, almost. Let's talk to this dude.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law: all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law: a puppet may not harm humans. Third law: a puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law: a puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
So you can purchase and sell stuff from him. Legion magazine, sawtooth wheel. So the Legion magazines, you can fill up your Legion bar on the lower left. See where it says puppet string? So as you use that, that bar goes down, but the Legion magazines will fill that back up. Once you rest, that bar does fill back up on its own. So just another way when you're out in battle and you want to use it, a way to load that ability, those abilities back up. All right, so we are on to Elysion Boulevard. You know, if there's they're different around here. So certainly, like any other Souls-like game, as we move through, we're going to see the same enemies in this spot.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
They're going to have the enemies are going to have more HP and defense. Going to take more hits to kill. Looks like they improved this stuff. I don't remember it looking like you could actually go in the stores and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I will be kind of looking around a little bit just to see if, like I said before, if there's any paths that are going to be open that weren't open in the demo. Okay, so we can teleport now to any Stargazer that you have rested at and activated. And it's pretty nice when you have side quests, little icons will appear like it said there. So we can switch to Legion Arm, and we can go into our storage.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Okay. That's as you saw, that's a one-time option there. So yeah, let's turn on the lamp and take care of this guy. Telling me to use the Legion arm, but I don't need to do that yet. There is certainly a spot up here where I'll be using it. So you can see those guys have a little more health now. Typical Souls fashion, I feel like they did add the fact that your weapons bounce off walls, because I don't remember them like kind of canceling your attacks. I don't really remember that happening in the demo to me all that much.
Elysion Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
I just gotta be aware of that. Sure, I'll keep doing it though. Yeah, see, like it looks like you can go in there. All right, so over here we got a couple doggos. This guy that likes to shoot stuff. Take him out first. Yeah, so one dog and then two guys. Okay. So bunch of dudes over here, but as long as you take out that guy that's gonna shoot stuff at you, should be good. Chest. Okay. Yep, that's the same as the demo. Okay, so these are defensive parts. So it's gonna give us a little bump. There's never anything in stuff that you can break, but I'm still gonna break stuff because I know the minute I don't do that, I'm gonna mess an item. It's gonna be hiding in there because that is my luck. Okay, so dude hide around the corner here. And homeboy over here likes to shoot stuff. Yep, like that. Grab him, bring him over here. Okay. Almost died, but we're good. Jiminy's emergency protection. What's that? That's new. Temporarily protects Death Ergo when hit. When used, there is Death Ergo to reclaim it. Reduces the Ergo loss from being hit. Okay, so when you die, it shows you how much you have on the line, and as if you get hit, like fighting enemies, like that goes down. So this will reduce that. That's pretty cool, actually. Don't worry, I'll make sure to protect you. Nice. All right. It's a very little, small thing, like seeing what you have on the line, but it's definitely, from my perspective, it's very appreciated. This guy, that Fable art. This guy's got weird swings. Yep, that. Oh, he's still alive? Not anymore. Star fragment. Yep, those are used to they're in the Scrapped Watchman boss fight. next major boss fight. There is a spot where you can call in an NPC phantom to help you. Use star fragments. Creep up on this guy. I see I was out of heals, but just attacking, was able to get that back. Chimney. Oh, God. Chimney sweeper guys. They hurt. Especially with that multi-stab attack. Really? Trying not to fall off the building there. This guy thinks he's being all sneaky. Trying to ambush you. Sharp pipe. That's a throwable item. Throw at enemies. I'll hold on to that for now. Remember that being an abrasive there. Might have been. Alright, so this next part can get a little dicey, so I'm gonna go down here first and unlock the shortcut. I had some problems with the upcoming section in my first playthrough. Enemy placement gets a little dicey. What's up? And this goes back out to the beginning. And that ladder that we kicked down earlier too was another shortcut. And right up there on top of that cart was where that dude jumped down from before when we first came into the area. So pulling everything together. So it's okay. Nothing for me? Okay. So, grab this and roll out. Because, let me show you where he is. So, dude, right up there. Throwing, what they call throwing cells at you. It's just basically like electricity exploding things. Okay, so I like to run over there, bring this guy over. Over to him. Okay, grab that. Watch out for that other guy throwing stuff at you. Drop on this guy. Avoid that guy. Take care of that guy. Okay. Can see why that part gets a little dicey. One guy shooting at you, other guy throwing electric stuff at you. It's just a little crazy. Okay, we got another chimney sweeper guy. attack this guy. Yeah, I couldn't get all that. Couldn't get all that health back. Oh well. Nope. Backstab for you. Okay. Got that. So Fable catalysts, you can just consumables to use if you don't have any Fable. You do charge up your Fable pretty well from like perfect guarding and attacking. So that's mainly how your Fable arts are charged up. Now they changed this. Used to be a dude. Here. Oh hey. You're in a different spot now, buddy. Actually, he might have been in the same spot. Alright. I just didn't see him. Just looked a little different. Yeah, we got big boy McGee over there. Likes to throw punches like Muhammad Ali. Okay, my Louise and Charlotte, my treasure. I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead. Nothing but silence. I assume that I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sound of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at picture books. I miss all of it. The best thing I did when I was alive was send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. Okay. So we get remembrance from reading all this. I pray that you're safe there at the cathedral. So I think I did see again in the material that Neo sent over that there is some screenshots and stuff that there is a cathedral. So almost like in Bloodborne where people were going for shelter in the cathedral. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's take care of Big Boy over here. As you can see, there's a chest on the right there that he's guarding. I'm going to sneak up on him here. Nope! Turned right around. As you can see, fatal attacks will charge up your, if you're out of heals, will charge up your pulse cell extremely fast. Okay, so that's still the life amulet. So we got our first amulet, increases HP. Slightest blink is enough to make a puppet move. Puppets do not have life, but it is enough to move them. So you can see with our weight, we're at 56%. As we continue to pick up stuff, that's going to go up. So we're under that 60%, which is kind of where you probably want to live. All right, next beacon. Got another merchant.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
Oh, wow. Did a bunch of stuff now. Okay, so resistance ampule temporarily increases resistance. Electric blitz canister that can be thrown in close range. Okay, that's new. And we got the abrasives, iron protection. What's that? Death ergo will temporarily be maintained in case of death. Okay, so it's basically like, oh crap, what were they called? I should remember this. The rings in, oh my god, the rings in Dark Souls where you put them on if in case you thought you were going to die and it would keep your souls. God, I feel terrible right now. I can't remember the name of that. Someone will yell at me in the comments, I'm sure. Please do, because I should know this. Okay, so we're going to go buy one of those, actually. Why the hell not? And then the electric coil stick weapon. This thing is awesome. Had a lot of fun with this in the demo. So I am going to snatch that up here. All right. So this is probably going to make me heavy. Yup. Okay, so we're at 60%. So if we pump a little more capacity, we should be okay. All right, so let's go back and level up. Yeah. Level up through Sophia.
I'll use my power to help you.
No, it's a good game if I got good hub music. Oh, so I spent I spent my my ergo. Let me eat some of those ergo fragments so I can grab at least a level here. Where are they? Forget. New magazine. Down here, okay. So those are the dims, those are 100. And then the vivid is 300. Okay. So I'll use one of those. Okay. Alright.
I'll use my
So we
power.
can grab a level in advance, which going into the fight with the scrapped watchman, I think is very much needed. No, I said I was going to do capacity, but I will the next time we level up.
Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper.
I thought I already went
Without
through these,
Ergo,
but I guess not.
There would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
Okay. I don't remember that in the demo. But anyway, guys, I think we will call this one here for now. So hopefully you're all doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. We will continue on in the next one. Take care.